amigas and amigos, welcome back to my channel, my very well lit fluorescent channel. You can probably see every flaw on my face, but I guess I can't complain about that, right? So today we are doing a New Year's look, this one here. It's very sparkly, very over the top, because New Year's is like out with a bang. We have to do that with our face apparently also, so that's what I'm doing today. It's very glittery and sparkly, and as I go along I kind of show you how to amp it up a little more. So I do it a little toned down and then a little bit more amped and a little bit more amped. For those of you who maybe are like not glitter people or just, you know, it's too much. It can be too much for some folks. I understand that. So I put in my hair extensions today because I wanted to be fancy. And I'm celebrating the new year, so I thought I would just change my hair for the day. I never wear these, by the way. But if you're wondering, they are luxury for princess. They're clip-in. I believe they're the 22-inch clip-in extensions. They're a little bit old, so they're not like the best quality right now, but I enjoy them. They're very nice for going out or a special occasion like New Year's Eve. Yeah. This video is hopefully going to be very quick. I'm going to try and make my videos shorter going into the new year. But I hope you do enjoy it. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and please subscribe if you haven't. And Happy New Year! Okay, enjoy. Okay, so I'm jumping right in with priming my eyes. I already put my foundation on and everything, so I'm just going to prime the eyes so we can cover up any discoloration on the lids and allow for our eyeshadow to blend out seamlessly. I'm using the NARS Radiant Creaseless Creamy Concealer, and it is a creaseless concealer, so it'll allow our eyeshadow to stay on all night long. And I'm buffing that in with my M335. It's just a big old buffing brush from Morphe. So now we're going to go into the Kat Von D Shade Light palette. This palette is so awesome for every day. It's got cool tones, it's got warm tones. It's a very practical palette. We're going to take the cream colored shadow in the top left. I don't know the names of these colors by heart, so I'll put them in the description box as well as everything that I use. But I'm taking the peach color and then the bottom far left cool toned brown, and I'm just working that into my crease as our transition shade. Blend this out until it's nice and soft. We want a very, very soft transition, nothing harsh. As usual, blend away. It's exhausting, but it pays off in the end, I promise. So now we're taking this Precision Crease brush. It's a little bit tapered from Morphe, and we're taking this reddish brown color here and working it directly into the crease. So right into that crease socket, starting on the outer corner, and then working it in, fading it in lighter towards the inner part of the eye. Once again, this brush is amazing. Anything tapered and small and pointed will fit right in the crease. Is great for something like this, especially if you're doing like a cut crease or something where you need precision. This brush is great for that. So once we've worked that in, I'm taking a bare blending brush, something small, and just blending it out again so it's nice and soft. And then here I am just doing the same on the other eye. Now we're taking Half Baked. This color is actually in both the Naked 1 and Naked 2 Urban Decay eyeshadow palette, so if you own either of these, you'll have this shade. Now I'm just taking it with a flat shader brush all over the lid, stopping it to that outer corner where we have that nice red-brown shade. But you could totally stop your eyeshadow here. Like if you don't want to add glitter and it's too much for you, this is just fine. But if you're going to maybe work that day, you can start with this eyeshadow and then add the glitter in the evening. So if you want something nice for work that's still slightly festive, you can do that and then add glitter later. So here I'm just applying winged eyeliner. I'm not going to go step by step with this because I have a winged eyeliner tutorial. So I will link that below if you'd like to check that out. But I'm just applying a nice wing before I go in with glitter. That way I don't put glitter too low and it gets all over my eyelashes. I'm the concealer queen, as we all know, so of course I'm using two concealers again. So it's the Maybelline FIT Me concealer in Sand and then the Master Conceal in Light. I'm just applying that under the eyes and everywhere that I would highlight. I'm a big concealer person. I'm tired of 2015 and I need to cover up how exhausting and stupid this year was. and concealer cannot even begin to cover it, but we're gonna try. So we're just blending it out with the damp beauty blender per usual. I also use that to clean any eyeshadow up that may have fallen below our eye, so you can just tap it out and sharpen up the edge of your eyeshadow as well. Then I'm going to be lightly setting all of those areas with my Ben Nye Banana powder. A little change up from the normal Laura Mercier powder, but I like this powder. It works well for me and my skin tone, so I'm using it. I'm doing some cream contouring today, which I don't normally do, but I just like the way cream contouring looks. It looks more natural, and it's a little bit of a change for the new year, so why not? I took the LA Girl Pro concealer in Almond and Toast, and I mixed the two together, and I'm just applying it with a concealer brush anywhere I would normally contour, as well as my nose today, because new year, new schnoz. So that's what's happening here. So now I'm taking a damp beauty blender, the same one, and I re-dampened it a little because this is a little bit difficult to blend out. It's not difficult, it just takes a little bit of time. So I just re-dampened it and I am blending. This video is obviously a little bit sped up, but I took quite some time in blending this out so it looks really, really nice and natural. So you have a nice natural shadow there. You're not too orange or too bronze. And for the forehead, you know, because I got a 5 head, and us big-headed girls know what's up with this. Contouring the forehead slims that forehead down. You don't want to bring it too much towards the top. You want to keep it towards the sides and on the hairline, and not towards the middle of the forehead, because that kind of defeats the purpose. You'll just get a muddy forehead, and you don't want that. So I'm going back in with that Morphe buffer that I buffed my primer, my concealer out with in my eyes, and I'm just buffing out the nose contour, just so it's a little more concentrated, and taking the damp beauty blender to soften up those lines as well. Then I'm taking a little bit of bronzer and just lightly setting the contour. I'm not putting a bunch on. And then I'm taking my translucent setting powder and setting anywhere else to get rid of shine. For blush, I'm taking Blush Baby by MAC. It's just a beautiful light pink color. It's not too pigmented or too crazy, just to give us a little wash of color. And applying some mascara to my eyelashes. For highlight, for this lovely New Year's occasion, I'm using Champagne Pop. How appropriate, by Becca Cosmetics. It's a beautiful like white gold highlight, and I'm just applying that between the blush slash contour and my under eyes, so it just lays right on top of one another and blends together well. And I'm applying some chapstick because my lips are chapped, and my kids scratched my lip today, so it's kind of swollen. I don't know if you can see. So I'm using my Urban Decay Heavy Metal eyeliner with my little applicator here, and I am applying it all over top that half-baked eyeshadow. This is enough glitter. If you are a normal person, this is plenty of glitter. You do not need any more glitter past this point, but I'm going to show you what it would look like if you added more glitter, but this is perfectly fine. This applies super easy. As you can see, the glitter is super visible and very pigmented. It shows up so well, it sticks well. It's not a loose glitter, obviously. It's in a gel formula, so it goes on and it sticks forever. And that's what it looks like up close. Shiny! So now I'm taking the Makeup Forever glitter. I don't know what number this is, but I'll list it. And I'm just taking the Urban Decay Metal eyeliner again, and I'm just using it pretty much as an adhesive for the loose glitter. So I'm applying just a little bit more, and I'm taking a synthetic brush, and I'm spritzing it with some fixing spray, some Fix Plus, and I am just dipping it right back into the glitter and tapping it on over. So between the glitter eyeliner and the Fix Plus, it should help the loose glitter adhere very, very well. Be careful when you're using loose glitter in your eye. It can get in your eye. It's not comfortable. Try to stick to using a cosmetic glitter also if you can. So now I'm going back to my Kat Von D palette, and I'm taking the brown color we use as the transition and the red shade, and I'm bringing it from the outer corner about halfway in. And I am just blending it out with a blending brush and applying it with a pencil brush. And I'm taking the NYX eyeliner in bronze and filling in my waterline as well as tightlining the top waterline. And then I'm taking the Heavy Metal glitter again and putting it on the inner corner of the eye, just up to where we stopped the eyeshadow on the bottom lash line. So I have two lip options for you today. The first one is the Lustrous lip gloss from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Gilded. It's a beautiful like peachy gold color. It doesn't look like it super complements the eye because the glitter looks a little bit silver on camera, but it is gold, I assure you. So this color would look very, very pretty with it. It is a gloss, but it is super pigmented as you can see, and it's super stunning and I love it. So our second option, I'm taking the NYX Lip Pencil in Natural, and I'm filling in a good majority of my lips as well as outlining them. And then I'm going to be going in with the Liquid to Matte Lipstick from Jeffree Star Cosmetics in Celebrity Skin. It's a beautiful matte nude lip color, and the formula of these lipsticks is so bomb. I always talk about them because I love them. So I'm going to attempt to get rid of any fallout of the glitter, and I'm going to be setting my face with some spray. So we stay all night and we are done. Sparkly and dramatic, and you don't even need to wear this for New Year's. You can wear this any day of the damn week, any day of the damn year. So I wish you guys a happy new year, and I hope you're not hungover on New Year's Day. I wish you all health and wealth in 2016, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!